Have you ever been sitting at home, watching a scene of your favorite anime, enjoying it as you usually do, and then all of a sudden, you start hearing these moans? Or maybe a character starts undressing herself. If this has happened to you, chances are you've seen fan service in anime. It's pretty crazy. So, I'm just going by what I see or what I feel like tearing. So we got Darling in the Franxx. Where's that gonna go? Well, I mean, it's pretty good. The fan service isn't like incredible compared to the manga. The manga's fan service is really, really good. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this animes into B tier. All right, Domestic Girlfriend. I know a lot of you guys know about Domestic Girlfriend because that's how most of you found my channel. But I'm gonna have to say that the fan service is just gonna be C tier. I mean, it's good, even the uncensored version, but it's just not, you know, incredible or anything like that. It's just really, really good. The fan service that's there stands on its own, and I love it. Dumbbell. Dumbbell has some great fan service, mostly in the poses, but nothing really that dramatic. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it in C tier. Now we got Eromanga Sensei. Eromanga Sensei has some good fan service, but it's literally just a little bit above average rather than like intense or extreme or anything like that. So I'm gonna just have to put it in C tier. Now, Food Wars, even though it doesn't have any nudity or anything like that, it might as well. It gets so intense. I'm gonna have to put this in A tier, actually. It's an astounding anime for fan service, but it also has an astounding story. Really great characters. I've really been enjoying seeing what I've seen of it so far. Freezing, it's a classic, but it's just B tier. Even though it has partial nudity, it's just not that amazing, at least in my opinion. Hajimete No Gal has some really, really good fan service, and I wanted to put it B tier or something, but it just doesn't have it. It doesn't have the skin, it doesn't have the play. It's kind of like one of your more basic ecchi anime, but it's very, very high quality. The soundtrack's really good. There's nothing wrong with Hajimete No Gal. It's hilarious. It's just, it's not at the level of the heights of some of these other anime. Then you come to High School DXD. Now, where do you think I'm gonna put this? Because of its outstanding popularity and how many people it's brought into the ecchi genre, you'd think that I could easily put it in the legendary tier, or S+. But I'm gonna have to put it in S tier because I've had to compare it to, where is it? Sister Testament New Devil. And Sister Testament New Devil is the easiest shoe-in S+ ecchi anime here because the character designs are so well done. The moments, everything in Sister Testament New Devil is balanced perfectly. It is the perfect S+ ecchi anime. Now, High School of the Dead is really popular, really good, has great fan service, but it's still B tier type level. Real good, step above your C tier, but it's not, you know, exactly there. Ikkitousen, you have a classic. This started in 2003, got a lot of people into ecchi anime. This is sort of the biggest thing before To Love Ru, around the time of Iken, Girls Bravo, stuff like that. But we're gonna put it in A tier, just because it has, you know, a lot of like seductive scenes and stuff like that, and it's really, really good. But it ain't no High School DXD. Alright, so we got Infinite Stratos. I'm gonna go ahead and slap that on B tier. We're gonna be moving on. Ishuzoku Reviewers. Now this had everybody talking in 2020. I'm gonna have to put this in S tier. Some people might wonder why it's not S+, because it's literally about a guy going around and sleeping with a bunch of different monster girls who are from different types of species. I mean, how is that not S+ tier? But you'll see. S+ is like another level. S is really, really good. Some of the best. Like where I would start, like if you're looking for like really, really good ecchi, like I'd say like S and A are probably your best bets. But, you know, it ain't quite, you know. All right, now we have Kandagawa Jet Girls. This is from the same creator of Senran Kagura. I'm actually going to see these as a unit. So I'm going to put Senran Kagura and Kandagawa Jet Girls because it's actually from the same creator. Now, I'm not just putting it there just because it's the same creator, but it just so happens to be the same creator. And they both have great fan service. I'd say Senran Kagura has better fan service than Kandagawa Jet Girls, but Kandagawa Jet Girls has something beautiful about it. There's something in it for ecchi lovers to really enjoy and appreciate. So I'm gonna move on. We got Kanokon, greatness. All right, you have a lot of great fan service in Kanokon. It is like top tier type stuff. Keijo. I wasn't gonna put Keijo in S tier, but I decided to because Keijo is stunning. It's literally a sports anime about these girls who have to fight on like a stage surrounded by water, and they have to fight using their butts. It's like they literally have to use their butt, and they have superpowers. These girls have superpowers in their butt. There's even a girl who can touch another girl's butt and get her superpowers, and then use that on her butt, and they fight each other. It's the most epic, amazing thing I've ever seen on anime. Now, Kill la Kill. This is a classic. Came out in 2014. Super good. I have to say it's B tier. Not quite up here yet. There's no nudity or anything, but like, it's really, really good. Really, really good. But also the story is something to watch as well. There's a lot of really interesting philosophical themes that are explored in Kill la Kill. It's not just about the fan service. In fact, I might even make a video on what we learn from how the fan service is used in Kill la Kill. Brilliant show. I might be talking about that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about Kill la Kill. Now we got Kiss X Sis. I'd say A tier, pretty solid. All right, Maken Ki is definitely S+ tier. There's no denying that it is some of the best fan service out of it in the anime. It's not borderline hentai or anything, but it's just like it is just as much ecchi as you can be. That's Maken Ki. As much edgy as you could be. Now that's Maken Ki. All right, I can't rap. I'm gonna stop that. All right, so we got Manyuu Hikenchou. This is the third S+ anime. You talking about big honkers? It don't get much bigger than Manyuu Hikenchou. You talking about scenes that kind of go into detail? I'm not gonna show any of them, obviously, but I mean, you got a lot of information in Manyuu Hikenchou, if you know what I mean. A lot. All right, now we got Monster Musume. This is just a classic shoe-in S tier anime. Monster Musume has a lot of great fan service. Now, No Game No Life, I'm gonna make that C tier. It's not bad, but it's not at the same level of some of these others. All right, so Peter Grill. This just came out based on the source material and the premise, which is basically this guy who is attacked after all these women because he's chased after all these women because he's the strongest fighter, and all the girls want their clans to like have the strongest warriors as their offspring. But the guy's dating a girl. So, I mean, based on premise alone, you could put this in like A or S tier. Also, looking at the manga panels, like there's a lot of fan service, but like I'm gonna put it just regular A tier because like, I'm putting B tier just because like the character designs aren't that good in my opinion. They're just not. All right, so we got Plunderer. What are we gonna do about Plunderer? This aired earlier this year. I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's not great, but it's not horrible. So, all right, now we got Prison School. I'm not gonna talk much about Prison School, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that right here. It's pretty good. Now, Queen's Blade. First thing I want to say about Queen's Blade is Nanael best girl for sure. And then we're gonna go ahead and put Queen's Blade in S tier, easy, drop it. You know how many seasons there are? It's crazy. And yeah, really, really good content here, but sometimes this anime does go a little too far as fan service is concerned. I don't want to get into why. Yeah, I'd be a little careful, and the 2016 OVA isn't that good, in my opinion. Just, I'd skip that. All right, so Seikon No Qwaser, another S+, easy. It's about a dude who gets his power by extracting milk energy from the female characters, if you know what I mean. It's a lot. It's really, really good. It's borderline, definitely, but it's definitely top quality ecchi. Now, Kazehana from Sekirei is the best. One scene from here deserves S+ alone. Like, Kazehana is my favorite. I know I can't just say, oh, it's one show, like, you know, but I really, really, really enjoyed it. Can't just, it's one scene, but it's so good. I'm gonna go ahead and have to put it in S tier, but it's really, really good stuff. Now, we got 7 Deadly Sins. Not a whole lot of fan service, but enough. Melodious and this other girl, you know, we're gonna put her in C tier. Then we got Strike Witches. Let's go ahead and put this, where is it gonna go? I'm gonna put it right there. It's pretty good. It's about girls, cute girls flying in the sky without pants. It's good enough. We got To Love Ru, arguably started the genre of ecchi in modern times. I have to say it's an astounding series. It's a great comedy and a great show too. And we got the newer Uzaki-Chan. Now this character's been facing a lot of controversy lately, and I just think that she doesn't really deserve it. She's not in something that is super crazy or has a lot of fan service, like anything in S+ or S or even A. But this is definitely a C tier. Now then we have Valkyrie Drive Mermaid. My personal favorite on this list. This is legend. This show is legend. I'm not showing anything from it. I'm not even gonna talk that much about it. You're into ecchi, you wanna see some good stuff. Valkyrie Drive Mermaid. That's all I'm gonna say. Now we got Nande Ga Sensei. Yeah, I can't. Nande Kokonas. Why are you here, teacher? This is definitely A or S tier. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go with, it's S tier. It's great. It's great. Now, we're also gonna have Yosuga No Sora. Just because the two characters kind of get close, you know what I mean? You got a guy and a girl that are getting close. I'm wondering, am I watching ecchi or am I watching more than that? But it's still just S tier because it's too basic for me. You gotta be kind of crazy with your plot in order to get legendary status, you know what I mean? Or have like the best character designs ever, alright? And then last but not least, we have Yuna in the Hot Springs. Once again, another S tier. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, thank you guys so much for watching this ecchi tier list. If you're looking for really, really good ecchi, I would start with A tier, especially if you don't know what you're getting yourself into. And then I would go to S tier. And then S+ is only for people who honestly just love the genre, because it gets really weird up there. Manyuu Hikenchou is like a really weird show. Like I don't know, man. Like, I love it, but you know, you really gotta like ecchi to appreciate and enjoy some of these shows. Definitely not for everyone, but I really enjoyed my time watching these and engaging with them. Let me know in the comment section, what are your favorite ecchi anime?